Hello guys, what is going on? Matt here, and today I'm going to be talking about something slightly different. So, when you go to school, every teacher has a certain stereotype. So there's always that teacher at school who's that paedophile one. I'm sure he's not a paedophile, I'm sure he's a very nice guy, I'm sure he has an amazing family, I'm sure he's very happy, and he's never ever thought about being a paedophile, and I'm sure he never will be. But there's always that teacher, and every single teacher has a stereotype, you know, some being worse than others, and today I'm going to be talking about one teacher. Now, they don't have a specific stereotype, but what they do have is a reputation for something. Now, this teacher has now left my school, and she used to teach me maths, and she wasn't a great teacher. Now, she was about 6'4", so she was she was massive. She must have been about 60 something, late 60. I don't really know. And she always had a skirt up to her, nearly her shoulders, and very, very high skirt. And she didn't really care about what she looked like. Now, this didn't mean to sound horrible, but she wasn't exactly the best. You know, she didn't really care about what she looked like, put it that way. And one of the things she used to do whilst teaching maths was open her legs. Now, most kids would hate this, as I did, but she did it very regularly. And what she basically used to do was sit on a chair with her legs wide open. Now, this was disgusting because this happened every single lesson. And you couldn't get away from it because her legs were wide open. You had no choice. You were in the face of oblivion. And she used to do this every single lesson. Now, another thing that's happened in her lesson, as she's quite old-fashioned, I'll admit it, and what she did was very old-fashioned, and she definitely had her own ways. And there was this kid who goes to my school now, and we had her one lesson after the day of sports day, and she does a lot of sports day things like the calculating, and she's very, very bright. And although her teaching isn't great, she's very, very bright. And there's a boy, I'm not going to name him, but he's extremely good at athletics. Now, he did a lot of races, and he's very, very fast, and he's about a couple of years younger than me, and everyone who goes to my school know him as this, you know, very fast guy, and he's extremely good at sport. Now, he walked into our lesson, and wanting something, and one of my classmates said, "Oh, hey, Usain Bolt," as a complete, you know, thing relating to his speed. You know, Usain Bolt being an extremely fast guy, fastest guy on the planet, and this kid was extremely fast for his age. And as this guy is black, she suddenly thought, oh wow, racism. So the first thing she said was, you deserve to go in the racist book. Like, literally, like, what the hell is a racist book? Now, we were all laughing our heads off. Now, she was extremely serious. Her eyes were like, she was going crazy. Normally, she's extremely happy. This woman is extremely happy normally. And she's oblivious to the fact that her legs are wide open, and you can see oblivion pretty easily. And she was extremely serious. She said, oh, you need to go in the racist book. I didn't expect that from you. That's racist. While the other guy was in the room, and although he knew the comment was about how fast he was extremely it was extremely awkward for him. And it was so funny, and he laughed as well, and it was just one of these little things she does. And as she is so old-fashioned, she tends to exaggerate on many things. And there is a door that goes into her classroom, obviously, but her classroom is kind of how, well, it was quite outside. Her little maths room was quite outside. It was just in a little room near by the side of the field. And to get into it, it was quite windy, as it was kind of in the middle of nowhere in the school. And there was this door that used to blow shut quite a lot. And one of my friends kind of just stood behind the door. You know, it was getting quite cramped, so he stood behind the door, and she looked at him and said, oh, don't you go behind there. You could cut your head off. No, she was completely serious. Most people think, oh, God, oh, she's just joking. But she's extremely serious. So, in that comment section below, guys, comment other teachers at your school who are just like this, and tell me what you think of this video, guys. If you've enjoyed a video like this, as I kind of wanted to do this topic for a while, so if you enjoyed it, hit that like button down below. See you later, guys. Peace!